Hello, my name is Angela Sett, and I want to talk to you about the Kuva Fortress Spy missions. I'm going to show you the main routes and then an alternative route for each of the rooms. Hopefully one will work for your playstyle. I do want to say that there are a lot of enemies. If you're going to go in on a non-stealth frame, I would recommend the Baza, which is my personal favorite, or the Exceltra, so that you can take the enemies out quickly. The tile set itself is unique and at times can be very confusing. Don't get discouraged if you have to do it several times before you get familiar with it. I know people who have been playing for years who still get lost in it. With the introduction of the Parazon, it allows us to have 3 mods dedicated to hacking without actually taking away from our regular build. I like to use Untraceable, Auto Breach, and Intruder. However, you can use whichever ones work for you. The first one we're going to look at has a window whenever you first go in. There's 3 sections to this. Each of them you're going to hack and go to the door to your right. The third and first room look identical, so it can be confusing the first time you go in. You may think that you've taken a wrong turn and start backtracking, but it is correct. You're just going to do it the same as the first, go up, hack, and go through the door to the right, which will take you to the final console. An alternative route when you come into the first room is instead go to the left. Go up the platform and then drop down on the electrical nodes. You're going to shoot the yellow breaker box, and then you're going to parkour your way through, taking 2 more breaker boxes along the way. Once you get to the final one, the third one, you're going to shoot it, and then a ramp will appear up and to the left. Be careful, there is a laser that sweeps the room, so avoid it, and then when you go through, you will come to your console, you'll hack it, turn around, and the door will open up behind you. For the next room, whenever you first enter, the final console is actually below you when you go through. When you get inside, you'll see to your left either an opening or a fan, and to your right a door. If there is no fan in that opening, you can go through it, drop down, and use the pipes underneath to avoid the enemies and avoid being detected. When you come to the end, to the right, you'll see some lasers. If you jump up through, then you're going to be in the room just before the final console. An alternative route is when you first come in, if you go to the right, then you can go through the door, avoiding the lasers and taking out any guards that you happen to come upon. When you go through and around, down the stairs, avoiding the lasers again, go to your left and you'll be in the same room that we were just in. It's the room before the final console. Whenever you get over here, you'll see a panel to the right, and then you'll also see a sentry, a scanner, that you can't do anything to. So drop down onto the pipes, and then you're going to jump up and you'll be at the final console. Take out the guard, hack the console, turn around, and through the archway and up is your way out. The last room we're going to look at has 2 ways through. The first is to the right. You're going to avoid the lasers, jump up and over. Once you go up and to the right, you'll see a console that you want to hack, avoiding that laser as well. Once you do that, then you can go back where you were, shoot the scanner, go through, down, and you will be at the final console. An alternative route for this one is to the left. When you first go in, if you hug the wall to the left, staying into the rocks, avoiding the 2 sentries you will come upon, you're going to go up through and come to a door. Shoot the scanner, hack the door, and then you're going to go up the stairs and it will take you to the final one. Once you hack it, your exit is to the right, and then you're done. I hope that this was helpful. If I missed anything, please feel free to leave it in the comments. If you did find it helpful, I hope you will hit the like, subscribe, and check me out sometime on Twitch.